Hey, yo, they call me 5 Stacks. Other people know me as Superflex. My real name Lazarus. Founder of the Side Nigga Society. I don't know, man. Like, there's a reason why I came up with this. Well, basically, it's because most of my relationships didn't work. But apart from that, it's just me trying to, get the people that can't be in a relationship, that are sick and tired of relationships, to be free. You know what I mean? Get themselves, have fun. Be with other girls if they have to, but I'm saying, I condone cheating. I'm not gonna lie, because if you can't do good in relationships, why stay in one? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the whole thing. See, agenda is one of those things that I think is doing very well for our city, if not our country. But then, as you all know, that most of these things are going on all around the world. But then, push the agenda is one of those things that put people on the map, especially in our city. Our city needed something like this and it missed something like this. My role in Push the Agenda is, as a dancer that I've been in a crew called Omega back in the day, and I'm a co-founder of Emphasis Dance Crew. So Push the Agenda called me up as them knowing me as a dancer to put in my input with dancing. You know what I mean? So I'm a judge there, and I also look up performances as a dancer.
Sure.
So yeah, in the dance category, I'm the guy in Push the Agenda.
Sure.
Dancing in Klerksdorp is kind of like on a low right now. But as Push the Agenda also works with us and everybody else that is also dancing, we're trying to make it work hard. You know what I mean? Hip hop in general in Klerksdorp is actually it's on a high, because we have a lot of artists that are trying to make it work too. So as you can hear, most people also they with the hip hop steez in the country. So yeah, we're trying to make it work. We're trying to put it on the map basically, and the hip hop scene right now in our city needs to be put way high, because it's losing a lot of supporters. But I've also started DJing recently, and the response I get from people is amazing. I'm a hip hop DJ, and the response I get from people is amazing. So what I can see in our city with hip hop, it's going very far. It's going very far. So the thing is, most people didn't know that I'm a DJ by then.
Sure.
And then it came as a surprise, and as it came as a surprise, when I started playing, it was amazing. The response was crazy, as I said. I loved the response, because what I had from the beginning, that was when I started off playing. But when I think that time was when people realized my work. They realized how into hip hop I am right now. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to go back anytime soon, man. Like it's hip hop is me. It's life, man. And a lot of people in clubs should realize that when we have, it's not just a genre. It's a culture to a lot of us. So yeah, that's how we work. I put myself on the first list because recently I've retired from performing.
Sure.
So number one dancers in Klerksdorp, I'd have to say, is B-Boy Q. Right? And then my number two is B-Boy Nanki. Number three, Shea Boy.
Sure.
Number four, I haven't really put my list together really well, but then, yeah, you'll know as soon as time goes by, it's gonna be good.
Sure.
13 years, man. 13 years, because I'm not from here. I wasn't born in Klerksdorp, but if I had to say that I'd represent the city, it would be Klerksdorp, definitely, no doubt. From Kimberley.
Oh yeah.
I was born in Kimberley, practically raised in Klerksdorp.
Sure.
So I'd represent KLD all the way.
Sure. You know that nigga personally?
I haven't seen him in a while though, you know. I remember when he was on the No Space mixtape back in the day when Sodo and Noxious were producing it, and when they had a lot of work with the Rocks and MDB and them.
Sure.
Those are the guys that people actually should look up to. The little kids are trying to make hip hop work. They should look up to Cypher Pro and them. Yeah. I see it, dog. I don't know what's going on with the homie, but I think that he's putting in work though. Wherever he is, I hope that he's doing good.
Oh yeah.
For me, mainstream is something that everybody needs. Underground is something that people should get to know. Because if you get underground hip hop, it's rich with culture. Our mainstream changes a lot.
Sure.
It changes a lot. But our underground is rich with culture. It stays as it is, and it's real hard, you know. So I think I'm not saying they should mix it, but get mainstream artists and underground artists to work together. Something great to come out of that. Last words for me, I'm saying what we need to do as hip-hop artists and as artists in general, we need to build each other. This thing of asking for unnecessary things when you're supposed to make work, it shouldn't be a number one right now. What we should do is build each other and make it work. Our hip-hop scene in the city is failing.
Sure.
We need to put in work for that, and we need to make it heavy.
Sure.
All I'm saying is put in work with who you know. We need to put our city on a map, and that's all we need. Shout out to the homies that are making it work right now.
That's it.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah.